attributes would be increased by different levels, and I mean, like, speed would be the only attribute going up by 100 or whatever. It's not 100, it's 110, right? Yeah, 110. And meanwhile, all the other attributes are only going up by 35. Alright, so hopefully the game won't crash this time. That is my hope. I already know what I'm going to have to do as soon as this recording is done. I have to go build up this video. Hooray! What fun. So yeah, so the reason why I don't combine those two spells is because one fortifies all the attributes, the other one does not. One's just for basic speed increase, and the other one is literally just to boost up all your attributes. And sometimes you might need one over the other kind of thing. The reason why I use both at the same time is because that's how I want to use it. Anyway, hello, Fintius. I believe I might have what you're looking for. Job.
I'm Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Alrighty then, Mysterium Xarxes.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake.
Oh, okay.
It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Oh. I need volumes 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwinas would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Numero 3, please.
Very well. I hate to deny a dedicated scholar like yourself. I'll sell it to you, if you must have it.
100 gold? I don't know. Alright. No thanks.
As you wish. That's a very fair price. I guarantee you won't find Volume 3 of Mankar Cameron's commentaries anywhere else. For any price.
I don't know. Can I really spare 100 gold?
It's my pleasure.
If I must.
Very well.
I will buy it.
I hope you'll keep us in mind for all your specialty book needs.
Alright, so...
I sold you my only copy of Volume 3. Gwinas will be terribly disappointed when he learns it is gone.
Okay, but what about Volume 4, though? Because I still need that one.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
What might say the same thing about number 3? Gwinas.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. You too.
I believe I will wait for him. Where is he? You look like someone who is looking for the mythic dawn.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, about that. You see, I don't have it anymore. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You can be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir. Go ahead, please.
Something about Commentaries Volume 3.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very angry at Fintius. He promised me he would get one for me. I came all the way from Valenwood for it.
Fintius sold me Volume 3.
What? Fintius sold you my copy? This is outrageous! I must speak to Fintius at once. That book is mine.
Tell me about the Mythic Dawn cult.
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Don't play stupid. You're in way over your head.
Oh, really? You think the Mythic Dawn is the first Daedric cult I've encountered? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad.
I think you're mad.
I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
Also, I am Sheogorath, and I don't remember you, so obviously you weren't very memorable. Also, you happened to be with Hermaeus Mora. You are a fool. Anyway, they killed the Emperor, you fool. Yes, I agree, character. He is a fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones?
No,
You
I'm
have
just
to believe
joking.
me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us.
You'd better tell me what you know.
Yes, of course.
Like
Anything to help. I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the third and fourth volumes.
Cool.
I never actually met any of them, I swear.
So this will be where he gives you the third book, if you can't persuade him. He'd say like, here, take it. I don't want anything to do with them. And then here's where you go like, I need the fourth book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Alrighty then. So now that we have the sponsor of today's video... No, I'm kidding, okay. Alright, sponsor of today's video, me. That's who the sponsor in this video is. Me. Alright. Goodbye. Alright, well that's that. I gotta find out if this actual version is the one that I need to figure out what I need to fix around and stuff like that. Not only that, I need to figure out like what items and such that need to... or what spells that need to be done and change and stuff like that. And change this one, obviously, to have a different one. Other than just being able to unlock every single door and container, of course. Like, look at this. This is broken. Especially for a replica, since, like, all the spells, as you can see, though, like, I've weakened them considerably. Well, not this one, but yeah. But, like, this is weakened. I mean, there's a stronger version. Oh. No, wait, this one is weakened. That's right, yeah, this one is weakened. Because I think it's double for both. And then this one has, obviously, less area. And this is the weaker one. There's one with 75 shock damage instead of 50, but that's the only change. The 2 seconds paralysis is just there just to be annoying. And obviously I have to change this. I can't remember if there's anything that needs to be done here. I think this one's weakened too, but not by a lot. I don't know if I changed the magicka though. I might have to double check that. Courageous is identical. There you go. Should have no diseases. There we go. Alright. This cursed hand is weaker by far. I think there's one that has 100% for 30 seconds. That's the one that the current armor uses. This is weaker because it has less of a duration. Helping hand. I don't think I changed this one, but then again, this one's always been used as a gimmick, so never need to. And this one, there is one that has 300 seconds. I remember that. Healing Vitality, this isn't changed. Although I could change this, although it's like 25, 50. Or 25, 50, and 75, maybe. Like, go down by like 25 of each, but... Since this pretty much boosts all of your stats off of like the same as the normal armor, I feel like this gets... Like, if I weaken this, it'd be too much. I might change the duration, maybe, to, like, be 5 seconds instead. Just so, though, like, it's weaker, but not by much. But that would also mean that I'd have to change the overall cost of the spell, too. Because... maybe not. I don't know. And in Light of Fate, this one obviously doesn't have the normal effect. This one just has a normal light effect. Because it needs to. And this one is, I think this is the stronger one. I think I didn't change the actual, like, movement ones. Because I think that they're fine the way they are. They don't change much of anything. They just make sure that you can move fast. And this one obviously makes sure that, like, all your attributes are really, really good. And then this just makes you run fast and jump high. That's all it does. So, like, these two being, like, their overpowered cells doesn't really change much of anything. Now, if this was, like, it increased all of your attributes by 50, that's where I would have to go, whoa, 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 we need to change this, right? But 35 points is not much, especially since it only lasts, like, 30 seconds. If I wanted to nerf the replica, what I could do is change this from, like, 30 seconds to 10. Or 20 even. And it would definitely nerf it by a huge margin. Because adding an extra 10 seconds of, like, adding extra strength, adding extra magic because of intelligence, adding extra fatigue based off of, I think it's agility, endurance, and strength. I might be wrong on that. And extra health based off of from endurance as well. Like, that's incredible. And Shadow Walk, this one's already nerfed. And by the way, I can't really change it. There's only 2 versions of Shadow Walk. There's one where it does 10 points of damage and another one that does 1 point of damage. But this armor already boosts up your health by so much. So in total, if you don't take any damage, this entire armor will pretty much, like, it'll take pretty much all of the health that the armor will give you. Actually, no, it won't. It'll take more than that. Okay, I have a feeling that this one's missing something. Oh, it's because the replica has a weaker enchantments. That's why. That's where I'm falling under. But yeah, but like this one, yeah, same idea. Like the reason why that there is a weaker version of the damage health is because it is one of my sets. Like, that's their natural ability to do that. Whereas for the Dark King, he technically his normal ability is to mimic. So he mimics their abilities, but he doesn't mimic them perfectly. So it's like he can copy it, but his copies are obviously going to be inferior towards the original. So if he wanted to, let's say, cast the same fireball as another person, his would be weaker because he can't copy it perfectly. It's imperfect in a sense. So that's why this one is, like, by far, like, weaker than, or by far more dangerous than the original. And then, of course, we have the Lich that doesn't last for 300 seconds now. It lasts for 120. Although, to be fair, this magic cost is way too low for what it actually is. I think I saw it. I think it was like 69,000 magic cost for just, I think, this spell in general, or something like that. It was like a crazy number, and it's like they expect that for a Lich, like a summon Lich spell. Like, it's crazy. And of course, Ethereal Transcendence. This is different. I think this one lasts for 10 seconds instead, but yeah. And of course, none of this really has changed, to be fair. Again, I think the only one that changed is these right here. Yeah, because changing skills and attributes doesn't really affect anything. I think I changed the resistances as well. Yeah, I think I changed the resistances. You're not noticing any difference, though, because of the fact that I have the Amulet of the Undead King. And I think that's what's actually making it not be as, or not appear as if it's changed. But yeah, it definitely has changed. So hooray. So let's go and unequip the armor, just in case. Alright, let's go and unequip that stuff. Let's go re-equip it. Oh yeah, by the way, if you actually see, though, I actually grabbed a Necromancer amulet with a red thing. I don't remember if I showed it off, though. But yeah, so there was a mod that actually had this, so I grabbed it because it actually looks really, really good. There we go. Alright, that should be good. There we go. So now, in case it was a spell being broken... Oh, I did change it! Oh, well, here it is. So yeah, so I changed it to average, which I think I said I was going to do. So I'll get rid of this spell off screen. Actually, do I have that mod still installed? I do. Thank you. I do have that mod still installed. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using most of these spells, really, but I will definitely take a look around, seeing if there's any spells that I might actually keep. Probably not. Yeah, there's nothing really too much in here. Alright. So yes, that's going to be it. Next time we will go back to talking with Boris to get the whole meeting. If I remember correctly, he should be trying to get to us. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, so we'll go meet up with Boris. We'll get the 4th commentary. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Oblivion modded playthrough.